لا 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 عمايلكم يا شباب ارفع الوسط يا عم عادي
I think there's now a movement among people in Congress to policies, but I think there's an increasing... This particular report focuses on Israeli strikes that killed Palestinian civilians in Gaza. Human Rights Watch found that Israeli strikes killed scores of civilians, wiping out entire families with no evident military target in those areas, and amount to apparent war crimes that the International Criminal Court should probe. Human Rights Watch focused on 3 particular strikes that killed 62 civilians. That states should investigate the use of... The Israeli government should have taken precautions to minimize the clear risk to civilians from firing explosive weapons in heavily, densely populated areas. According to the United Nations, Israeli airstrikes killed at least 129 civilians, many of them children. It is incumbent upon the International Criminal Court, as well as the Commission of Inquiry that was established by the UN Human Rights Council, to look into both Israeli airstrikes that were apparently unlawful, as well as Palestinian rocket attacks that were indiscriminate and also unlawful. Several of the munitions used by the Israeli army were actually US made. So it's incumbent upon the United States as well as other states to condition military and security assistance and arms sales to Israel on steps they take to end these grave abuses. Human Rights Watch's research indicates that US-made munitions were among the munitions used by the Israeli government in unlawful attacks that killed scores of Palestinian civilians.